what is it actually, the API?
Of course, if we think about our old microwave in the kitchen, or if you think about your old device like TV, it used to be a single device connected only to a power source. It was not connected to anything else. Now, APIs make possible to connect devices. So my phone, my TV set can be connected to Wi-Fi, and it changes my experience. For instance, you can watch Netflix on a TV because TV can be connected to a Wi-Fi. Microwave can be connected to your central automating system in your house, like the garage gate. Now you can enter the house, and if you enter the house, the sensors can see that and send a signal to the garage gate, and the garage gate will open. All that is possible because of APIs. APIs are like little walls between different devices, and they make that communication possible in a secure way, which means it also protect us from somebody else steering our garage door, steering our TV set or our microwave. That's the API. That's what it is.
Okay, so API is creating kind of a network possibility of networking different devices together, if I understand it correctly.
Yes, and you can decide what you want to connect. When our microwave become connected to the Wi-Fi, at the beginning, developers and software engineers decided what you can connect that with. But today you can connect your light sensors, or you can connect your garage doors by yourself. You decide what you want to connect with what. So you can connect your garage door with your remote control, but you can also connect your garage door with your car. And when your car is approaching the garage door, it will open automatically. All it's possible because of APIs.
Okay, perfect. So it looks like APIs are a kind of a standard communication language between different devices, different things that we use, that we buy, that we use on a daily basis.
Yes, exactly. And because they become priced, that means that any company, any technology company with even one software developer, within one person working in IT, can start playing with APIs, which means that anybody can use APIs, but there's only one condition: that API must exist. If the API doesn't exist, there is no way you can connect to something, which means your devices become not connected. So they kind of like an old way.
Yeah, okay. So based on your experience, why APIs from the business model perspective, why should we think about introducing APIs to our products, maybe to our services?
Yes. One answer is revenue. Today, Apple announced that they generated $519 billion from App Store. App Store, as most of us know, is a place when you have a lot of apps. You can download them on your smartphones. So why API is so important? Every app you use on your smartphone has an API, because single app without API cannot exist. Why they are so important? Because they can exchange data. So for instance, if you have your smartwatch on your wrist, or you are a runner and you have a sensor on your chest, that sensor is sending data. And that data cannot be read by anything without API, because if you don't have a system that is able to get that data and analyze that data, you can't do it. And API enables to flow data. And then if you imagine insurance company having access to your training data, that insurance company can customize a service. So instead of having a regular insurance for your car, you can have insurance adjusted to your style of driving. And that's actually happening in Poland, in Germany, in United States. You can have a better insurance, better rates, because they are able to read your driving style. And your driving style can be recognized by the data that your car is sending. Again, not possible without APIs.
Yeah, a little bit scary, because then we can think also about adjusting insurance to my running style and condition of my body based on the sensors, based on the data sensors are collecting, like you said, from the
Of course.
smartwatch or from this chest band.
Yes, of course, but it might be scary because we think about privacy. But if we put that example on the side and we think about cars,
Yeah.
like today, even to the regular car, you don't need to own Tesla or kind of this new futuristic cars. Even if you own your BMW and Volkswagen that was manufactured 2, 3 years ago, most of them have abilities to download apps. You can download, for instance, Spotify to your car, and
Yeah.
the Spotify will play the music you like. First of all, you stop using radio and the regular CD systems
Yeah.
because they are dumb, meaning that they are not able to connect to anything and download the music you like. You still need to USB stick, but that's the old thing. Spotify can sit in your car. Again, the Spotify can connect with the central server and play the music you like, even adjust the music to your speed in the car. So for instance, you're going for a nice ride in the mountains and you're going 20 kilometers, like 30 miles per hour, and you want to have a relaxing music. Spotify can recognize that. Again, possible because there is API somewhere reading that data and exchanging that online. So that examples could not be possible without APIs.
Mm-hmm. So that's a really nice example. I buy it. I buy this idea. If we turn it to the cars, it's quite natural for us that we download some applications to our smartphone, that we give
Yes.
access to our smartphones to third parties. But in case of the car, what about the risk of hacking the car and giving access not to the right people?